Good evening, everyone. Or good afternoon, maybe, good morning. This is Mr. Lowe. We are working on 13.3 today. 13.3 deals with writing, expressing, and interpreting numerical expressions. That's all of topic 13. But 13.3, we are going to be writing numerical expressions. So today you're actually not going to solve anything. Today you're just going to write what the expression would be. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. So I need to add 86 plus 139 plus 19 and then divide by 50. What I want to do in my expression is to think, okay, how would I write this down if I were going to solve it? You're not going to need to solve it. The question is, how am I going to write it down if there was a need for me to solve it? So let's see here. I want to add 86 plus 139 plus 19 and then take that total and divide it by 50. So that tells me I probably need to use parentheses to do 86 plus 139 plus 19, close my parentheses, and then divide that entire sum by 50. So let's see if this, what I wrote, makes sense with what I read. Add 86, 139, and 19. 86, 139, and 19. And then, after I do that, so that's what I have to do first, and then divide by 50. So that should be my answer. And in our box, all we're going to do is type in using the math palette down here at the end. You might need to make it a little bit bigger. We want to type in 80, actually we want to use parentheses. So I would use parentheses right in off my keyboard here. 86 plus 139 plus 19, close my parenthesis, and then divide, use that division symbol right there, divide the sum by 50. Notice there is not going to be an answer. We're just writing expressions. Well done. Let's go to another one. So let's erase this because the last time I didn't erase it and I think it made a big mistake. So now it says write a numerical expression, find 7.2 times the difference between 75 and 19. So I usually try and start these by writing it out kind of like it is. So I want to do 7.2 times the difference between 75 minus 19. If I left this just this way, I would have to do 7.2 times 75 first. That's not what my expression says. That means I have to have parentheses there. So I'm going to copy this down and write it as 7.2 times, where's my time sign, times the difference between 75 minus 19. And I know I have to have that in parentheses, and that should give me the correct answer. Okay, now there is a property in math out there that is the commutative property of multiplication that should allow me to do 75 minus 19 first and then times it by 7.2. So either one of those should give you the correct answer. Whoops, don't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. Let's erase and let's move on. Subtract 42 from the sum of 235 and 5. So again, I'm going to write down kind of what I'm reading. So 42, subtract 42 from the sum of 235 plus 5. Well, this problem that I just wrote down, even though it says what it is, there's no operation right here. So it probably tells me that I need to do this first. So I need to do 235 plus 5 first, and then subtract 42 from that. And let's see if we are correct. So we're going to go up here and use our parentheses. 235, whoops, not 8, 235 plus 5, close my parenthesis, and on here hit my minus sign, 42. And I should be correct. Very good. So this is pretty close to what we're going to be doing all day today. you're not really solving anything. When it says just to write a numerical expression, they only want you to use the numerical expression. Matter of fact, it tells you right here, do not perform the calculations. So we can go through here and look, there's ones with fractions. There's going to be ones with decimals. This one has a picture here. It says write an expression to show the calculations used to determine the total area at the right. So the total area of these shaded sections. So if I know this is 20 and this is 28, the area of this is going to be 20 times 28. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 20 times 28 times 4. So let's use my parentheses. 20 times 28. Oh, wow. That dot does mean times. I could also use this one. So let's use times. 20 times 28. Close my parenthesis. Let's hit times again. 4. And we get a good job. So as you're going through these, just check and make sure. So I want to show you something. We use the time sign here. In algebra, they also use this dot right here. So this is 19 times 24. So we could do 19 times 24, close my parenthesis, and then times that again by 1, 2, 3, 4. And we still should get it right. So either one of those is correct. You can use the dot symbol, which means multiply, or you can use the actual multiplication symbol. So you want to make sure you finish and work very diligently today. You're doing Homework Buddy 13.3, and then some of you will have the adaptive homework lesson. So I hope